The evenings are getting brighter and we can really feel summer is on the way.
Yes, and if you're looking forward to making the most of the nice weather here, then you might want to stay tuned for the rest of the show.
Let's see what's coming up.
Find out how you can make the most of the waves here in Cornwall.
Join us in celebrating with the winners of the RTS Awards here on The Sofa.
From pub to pub, we explore the best places to go on a night out in Falmouth.
And to close us out, Hidden Coves perform their brand new single live in the studio.
Yes, it sounds like quite a show, so stay tuned for more.
But first, we visited the Stannery to see what on-campus events they're hosting for students. Let's take a look.
Hiya, I'm Patrick Dish. I run the pub quiz at the Stannery. It's on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, 8 p.m-ish start. There's loads of fun rounds. We've got kazoos, charades, rhymes, there's some general knowledge. Quizzes in general I think are quite good for bringing people together. It's like a nice social situation that takes the pressure off having to always find conversation. It's a good excuse to get together with friends or flatmates or people you know from your course.
So at the moment, today it's Tuesday, we have quiz night with Patrick Dish hosting, who obviously comes in, does a quiz, reward at the end. It's pretty cool to come. Tomorrow on Wednesdays we have got £2 pints and £1 shots, so it's going to be pretty busy, it's going to be pretty enjoyable. In the bar we have the games area where you can obviously get those board games, come with your mates, have a nice time. We have pool and darts that you can hire out for about 50p each, so it's a pretty good time.
Looks like there's never a dull night at the Stannery. Whether you're in it for the quiz, the drinks, or just the vibes, there's always something going on.
Now, if you're looking forward to making the most of the beautiful waves down here in Cornwall, what better place to do it than Fristral Beach? We spoke to Faltv, who found out more.
Hi, my name's Harry. I'm the president of Faltv. Faltv is the biggest society on campus and is one of the biggest in the country. We host loads of beginner classes and advanced competitions, so there's really something for everyone. I firmly believe that everyone should try surfing at some point in their life. I reckon everyone will love it. Our kind of mission is to break that barrier and invite everyone and anyone into the water. Surfing is one of those sports, the better you get, just the more fun it gets and just becomes so addictive every session. Whether you love surfing, talking about surfing, or just going for a boogie, there's always something you can get involved with at Faltv. If you've never tried surfing before, or you love getting in the water, come down for a session and get involved. We would all love to have you.
Wow, exciting opportunities taking advantage of our beautiful Cornish coast.
Now it's time to celebrate the best in filmmaking. The RTS Awards recognise some incredible talent and this year's event was no exception. Let's take a look.
Good evening everybody and welcome to this year's RTS Devon and Cornwall Student Awards.
I'm a very serious, super cool news journalist.
And the winner is...
No Magadda.
Weird Cops.
Sub Rosa.
Ben Glitter. Green Ocean Gold.
The no-conspiracy is real. There's something about sitting in a dark room and watching yourself say Sigma male over and over again that really has negative mental health effects.
Thank you for this and everything.
I just want to say thank you to my wonderful cast and crew.
This is the film that made me realise I wanted to be a writer.
I just want to say thank you to Falmouth University. Well, this is unexpected.
Believe you can when people say you can't. Television does matter. You've proved that tonight.
Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely evening.
What a night. Some incredible talent on display at this year's RCS Awards. And speaking of winners, we have Ollie Gamby here, who took home 2 awards.
Hi, it's a pleasure to be here.
Ollie, thank you for joining us in the studio.
No, thank you.
How does it feel to be an RCS Award winner?
Yeah, it's really special to win such kind of a prestigious and well-known award, especially when it was so unexpected and just came out of nowhere. So, no, really, really cool.
And winning it, especially as a first year, is a great achievement. Did you ever think it would come about?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, no. It was actually a total surprise. Kind of filming it in first year was incredible. Like, to be going straight into university and thrown straight into a kind of full third-year film like that, especially one that's been so successful, is such a special thing. Especially working with Olaf and Charlie, who are just incredible filmmakers themselves. So, yeah, it's just an incredible experience.
No, that's wonderful. And what got you into cinematography in the first place?
So I used to ride mountain bikes, and I kind of set about kind of just bringing my camera with me when I would go riding. And it kind of just went off from there. I ended up trying to incorporate it into my A-level graphic design stuff, which meant doing less graphic design and just more playing with cameras, which ended up taking me into that summer holidays, and I went off to Lake District and made a little film and really, really enjoyed that process and kind of influenced coming to university to study film. So, no, really, really cool.
Well, let's take a quick look at some of your work in the film.
I'm always in the sea, rain or shine, all year round. But the sad thing about that is I do get to see the changes. So when you're going in every day in the same areas, I do get to see what's changing in the ocean, and even locally, the ocean is in jeopardy.
I grew up in Cape Town on the beaches there, and I kind of grew this real deep love for the ocean there. We kind of as a family sat down and all figured out that we all really love the sea and we want to do something to fight climate change. And so a few years down the line, here we are. And we started Wales's first seaweed and shellfish farm.
And what was the experience like filming for Green Ocean Gold?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, I remember sitting in a car for about 8 hours with gear stacked up, all like the whole car was nuts. And at the time it was like a horrible experience, but you kind of only look back at the good bits, and we had an awesome time in Wales filming and came away with some incredible footage. So then to win the award off the back of that is amazing. Again, just working with all the underwater photographers to create all the underwater sequences as well. Yeah, it's just such a special experience, and I can't kind of thank all the crew enough. So, yeah.
And are there any up-and-coming projects that you can tell us about?
Got some stuff coming. I'm kind of starting to think about my own third-year project, kind of hoping to go off to Scotland and look at reducing snowfall and kind of how that's affecting the communities over there, which is really, really exciting. So just fingers crossed we can kind of get all that through and going.
Can we expect to see you on the RCS stage again next year?
Fingers crossed. We'll see how that film comes out.
Brilliant. Well, thank you, Ollie.
Thank you.
We'll be interested to see what you do next.
Absolutely.
Now, from camera shots to vodka shots, we head out of the studio, enjoying kit in the streets of Falmouth to see what students got up to on a night out.
Welcome to the Path of the Drunken Student, where we're on a quest to find Falmouth's best boozers, and in the process learn a little bit more about the students themselves and their drinking habits. We start the night where most brilliant nights start, Wetherspoons. So, I have here Michael.
Hello.
Don't be shy, Michael. Come.
Okay.
Michael, what's your go-to Wetherspoons order?
Ooh, probably a Tennessee buttermilk fried chicken burger.
It does sound good. I might have to try that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Good. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Sometimes all you need is to sit down and relax with a few pints with the lads. So, how many Guinnesses could you drink in 24 hours?
12.
Pathetic. For your daily fix of live sports and classic games, why not come to the Games Room, where the Rattlers are disturbingly cheap. Who are you supporting in the Six Nations?
Scotland.
I don't like you. For the classic mix of pub games, raucous fun and brilliant live sports, why don't you come here to Grapes? So, do you prefer playing as the red or the yellow balls in pool?
I've never been in this establishment in my life.
After you've grown bored of talking to your pals and looking to work off some excess energy, why not hit the dance floor here at King's? So, what would you prefer, 6 baby Guinnesses or 1 tequila shot?
Oh, 6 baby Guinness every day of the week. Tequila can go. Baby Guinness every day of the week.
You heard what the man said? Let's move on. It's a good thing this place is shut, because this place is shit. And here we finally are, at the hub of Falmouth student inebriation, Mangoes, where the night finally comes to an end. So Tristan, what's your Jägerbomb record here?
Oh, Jägerbomb record? Oh, 24. I've done loads in there before.
Absolute unit. There's only one thing we need now. Now, I don't know about you, but it's been a long night, and I want to turn my heart into a cholesterol refinery. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Kit.
And now joining us in the studio are two very talented musicians. Please welcome Hidden Coves.
Hi.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers.
When did you guys start making music together? How did Hidden Coves come about?
So we've been making music together for about 3 years, and then we released our first single in 2024. So we've been releasing songs since 2024. And yeah, so Hidden Coves came about quite naturally, actually. We both just realised that we were really passionate about music, and then it kind of just happened like organically, over time.
And what's your music actually about?
Well, I think lots of different things. We're very inspired by our landscape, natural surrounding, our beaches and moors and those kind of things. Life experiences, it's about lots of different things, but I think we find it a really useful way to process our life experiences, our emotional experiences. I think that's mainly what it's about.
Yeah. No, that sounds amazing. And the song that you're about to perform, what was it like writing that?
Well, I think it was a really good experience. We were sort of pleased with the result. The song was about sort of anxiety and how we process our emotions through it, and sort of the question you ask when you feel anxious, i.e. what if. It was. We were really pleased with that song.
And the music video is out now. What was it like filming that?
Yeah, it was a really great experience because we hadn't really filmed to that professional level before. Usually just filming all our other music videos with our phones, so it was a step up. But yeah,
it was really good. And we went to sort of 3 different locations, which was really cool. We went to a beach and a woods, and then one sort of live in the studio. And we worked with 2 film students here, and it was, as Ashley said, it was just a real step up from, it felt like a professional music video, which was really good, really cool.
Wonderful. And what's next for Hidden Coves?
So we're writing 2 EPs at the moment, which we're really pleased with so far, which won't be released for a couple of years. But yeah, and at the moment we've got an event coming up, which is the Tulip Festival, which is in April. That's in Devon. We'll be performing 6 days in a row, which is going to be interesting because we've never done something so intense.
It's 3.5 hours a day for 6 days straight, which will be probably the most we'll ever gig in our life.
Yeah,
so that's good to get that out of the way. But yeah, it's going to be really fun.
Yeah, and then just gigging in general throughout, the next year or so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, wow. Well, thank you so much for your time. If you want to go and get ready for your performance, we will join you in a minute.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And that's all we have time for today's show. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
From us and everyone in the studio, goodbye.
Don't be afraid of what it wants. time slips away like a handful of sand. What if we both go? What if we don't know? What if we don't? What if? You know the future isn't set. I always try to be my best. The wind it blows where it will. No stone ever stays still. What if we both go? What if we don't know? What if we don't? What if? What if we both go? What if we don't know? What if we don't? What if? What if? What if? What What if we both go? What if we don't know? What if we don't? What